Alright guys, so even if you don't end up liking this video, you should hit the like button and subscribe anyway, because this bill was over 1,800 pages long and I read it 3 times just for you guys. What's up everybody? It's your girl Tiffany N Benson, aka Lady Arabella, and today we are talking about stimulus because it's Wednesday and why not? There's a new bill out, so let's chit chat about it. Alright guys, so I'd first like to say a big welcome to all of our new subscribers. We just got a whole bunch of you guys over the past week and a half. And so if you guys aren't familiar with my channel, I am Tiffany and I own Arabella Marketing and PR. So I do everything marketing and PR. And that's what this channel is all about. We focus typically on fashion and beauty businesses, but we do marketing and PR for all businesses and also talent as well. So if you guys are watching my channel regularly, then you'll see some stuff focused towards models and actors, and you'll also see stuff focused towards small businesses. If I can talk tonight. This is what happens when you read an 1,800 page bill 3 times. You get tongue-tied because your eyes are crossing. But anyways, let's talk about this bill. So there is a bill that just got released, which I will have down in the description below. For you guys that don't know already, I'm not a CPA. I am not a tax consultant. I'm not any of that. I do marketing and PR, and I happen to read all of these bills because I want what's best for my clients and my subscribers. So in this giant bill, which I'm not going to talk about the whole bill, I'm just going to talk about the stimulus portion of it because that's what we're talking about today. But there's something called the HEROES Act, and the HEROES Act is going to extend to where each person is going to get another $1,200 check. The difference is that dependents, instead of getting $500 for your dependent, you'll now get $1,200 for your dependents, and that is good for up to 3 children. Also, before, college students and adult dependents weren't able to apply for their stimulus checks. Now this will give you your stimulus check for $1,200 if you are a college student or an adult dependent. It will also give you retroactively the stimulus that you missed. So it's kind of like the government being like, hey, we realize we forgot about ya, so here's some money, go buy something. Spend it on small businesses and your rent. Also spend it on your rent. College students especially, spend it on your rent. If you were married to somebody that had a TIN and you didn't get it in the last time, you will also get your $1,200 stimulus check. Your spouse will not, but you will get yours. So you'll get the one retroactively and then you'll get the new one, but the person with the TIN number still does not get one. If you had yours taken from back child support because you didn't pay your baby mama or baby daddy, then this one will not get taken. That first one did. It said nothing about giving it back to you guys. Pay your child support. Pay your child support and stuff like that won't happen. So this will come back to you guys to where you'll have that. It also talks about unemployment. So for those of you guys that are on unemployment, the extra $600 is good until I think it's July 31st. This bill is talking about extending that to where it's going to go until the end of the year. Now, I would like to also remind you guys that this is a bill that is going to get voted on probably on Friday. So it's not something that's 100% passed yet. So none of this is, don't start spending those dollars right now because it's not 100%, but this is the one that they've been working on and the one that's most likely to pass. Or at least part of it is most likely to pass. It also bans utility companies from shutting off your water and electricity. So especially for you guys that have small businesses and you're having a hard time being able to keep up with mortgage payments of your own personal stuff and mortgage payments of your buildings and electricity of your buildings, this will ban them from being able to shut off your water and your electricity. So since you guys are coming back to business and starting to do services again, you'll still be able to have a building with electricity and water. Because I know a lot of you guys are salon owners that watch my channel and can't do hair without electricity and or water. Now, one thing this bill did not talk about, which I will leave the bill down below. I just hit some of the hot spots just so you guys kind of know what's going on, but there's a whole host of things in there that I'll probably get to one by one, but those were just the stimulus parts of it. But one of the things it did not really address was anything else for small businesses. Now, if you guys didn't watch my last video, small businesses are at risk for getting sued right now. So make sure you guys check that out. Make sure you know how to protect your business. I gave you guys some tips to how to protect your business and make sure you're not falling in that category of being able to get sued, because there's nothing to protect you. And the one bill that they were going to pass about it is not in this bill. So there is still nothing to protect you for getting sued. One of the things that I did find outside of this bill was through my state's SBA. And my state's SBA did have a couple of different programs and different grants and different loans that they're providing at the state level for small businesses. So I will put the link down below for Arizona's SBA. I suggest that if you guys are in a different state, Google your state's SBA. Usually it's just like, you know, California Small Business Association or something like that, whatever your state is, because ours is Arizona Small Business Association. But there are tons of loans, like the state at a state level, they're given money to help their own state personally. So if you guys didn't qualify for the EIDL or the PPP, or you didn't make it in time to be able to try to get funds that way, look at your state's SBA, because they have like, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars that they just got from the government during the last bill that threw money out at everybody. So they have money too that they're giving to their small businesses. So make sure you guys go on there and apply, because they're giving away like a couple grand for you guys, you know. So you guys were trying to get $1,000 from the regular SBA. Your state's SBA might even give you up to $100,000. So check into that. Make sure you guys are applying for those different things. Apply for everything that you can, because the worst somebody can say is no. The other thing I would like to remind you guys is that Arabella has its own stimulus program where we are going to be starting workshops on helping people build their social medias, so that if this happens again, or if any other crisis happens again, your business is making money more than one way, and it's bringing in clients and building a database to where you don't have to be inside your office or inside your building or your place of business or your storefront in order for your business to operate. So that is going to be something free that we're giving to 250 business owners. So if you haven't signed up for that, our spaces are filling up. So make sure you click the link down below in the description and sign up for it. And then we can get you going and all that stuff. You also get free passes into all of our events so that you can start networking with everybody in person. And you don't have to be in Arizona to qualify for this. It is something that is going to be worldwide. So with that said, I'm going to do a lot more investigation with the Small Business Association for the state levels, and I'll probably make a separate video about that. But after reading this bill, I needed a moment for my brain. But I do know that they do have it, because I did briefly scan the website and I did hear it on the news this morning. So make sure you guys are checking that out. Until next time, take care of yourselves, entertain yourselves, educate yourselves, have fun with your families and friends eventually, now that we're kind of open up. Keep that 6 feet distance and don't forget to wash your hands. But until next time, fly high, my Bella Butterflies.